Welcome back everyone. Today I have another video, this time for OP4 again. OP4 Mondays are back, so I wanted to try Queen now. And wow, this deck is like if you like grindy games, another deck that is gonna be amazing for that is gonna be Queen. His ability is extremely powerful. Like the fact that you can just combo out your hand, be really aggressive comboing out, keeping your board, and then you get to heal or draw cards based on what you need depending on your board state. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of really really important. Really makes the leader very unfair. And the fact that you have to be at 4 or less life in life and hand to activate his ability seems like the correct balance place for this leader, because if not, it would be too much of a powerhouse. And you have to meet some other conditions to be able to heal. You have to have an 8 drop or more in your deck. So this one, that's why I'm playing like such a heavy number on Karakuri and Yamato, because they're important in that reason. Now I'm also playing some all of the new cards for OP4, which is Sanji, which for this leader is amazing. This leader in general with blockers is incredible because you don't mind playing the blockers, as they're gonna be like an extra hand that you're gonna have on board. So if you play the blockers, and blockers that can attack and defend are gonna be very good for this leader. Sentomaru was another good addition to the deck, because it plays Pacifistas for free, and early game advantage that way is very good for this leader at least. And also it works well with the Kuma and the Pacifista, another blocker, and if they KO it, just get like a Pacifista for free. So it worked very well for me. I really liked it, and it was really good in the mirror and in pretty much any matchup. It was just really good in general. Sasaki, so you can cycle some of these bricks, because at some point you're gonna have a couple of them, because you do play like 4 on 4, so you might draw like a couple too many. So that's why we're playing Sasaki and Kaya, just so we can cycle them out and we can maybe try to get there that way. For another card that is a staple on blue right now, Red Hawk, having the ability to remove Big Moms, Karakuris, whatever the case might be, is just very important, and that's what gives this deck like a little bit of an edge or any other like mono yellow deck. The fact that you're able to remove their cards and they're not able to remove all your cards is just very important. And the one thing I have to talk about this leader is just like the games are gonna take way too long. At least the mirror, like any yellow deck, is gonna be a grind fest, like a huge grind fest, and you're gonna see in today's video what I'm talking about. Like those games are gonna go long, but they're really entertaining. They're really good. They're gonna back and forth. You don't know who's gonna win until like when you know who's gonna win. Like at some point something is gonna turn over and that person is gonna win. And but still very grinding. You're healing back and forth. It's whoever gets to control the board basically. And then you have your other matchups, which you should, I think against aggressive decks, you should be okay, because your leader naturally is good against that. You're going to be able to defend early if you want to, or you're going to be able to keep up like a healthy hand advantage or board control, and that's going to be really good for you, right? I really like the deck. It was really nice. If you're not into like grindy long games, this is not the deck for you for sure. But for me, this was a 3. It was really nice to play this deck, and it was really enjoyable. But yeah, let's just go and see some gameplay. And we're gonna take second from Big Mom, because I do think they do want to do that. This hand has Red Rock, which is good, but it doesn't have anything else. Like the Pacifista is okay, but I don't know if that's what I'm trying to go for. So I'm gonna mulligan. Hopes of a better hand. This one has my big bombs, which is okay, but I could still be getting run over by whatever he's got, but we'll see. I don't have a turn 2 play, so let's go. They can start attacking now. Let's see what they do. Attacks for 5. No blocker. This is just combo the Kuma here. I'll take that one. No trigger. Now we have the Red Rock, which is kind of what I needed. I'm gonna start attacking here. Maybe I shouldn't have combo this one because I drew the Pacifista, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play the Sanji and let him go. Okay, they have the Cracker. No, let's just block that one. I don't want to deal with that one. And then next turn he's gonna play a 7-drop, which we can send back to the deck. And I think it is sensible to just attack, to use the Red Rock here to get rid of this guy. I think he's gonna take the 2 life. He's gonna play something for free, yeah. Okay. I think it's better just to get rid of one of them. It's gonna be a problem eventually, and I think I need to conserve my life because I'm gonna be tapping out a lot. This is for the foreseeable future here. This one we can remove easily. It doesn't gain the buff, and it doesn't gain dual attack, so I'm take that one because I can block the other one. No blocker, but I will block with my Pacifista. I think I need the blocker. And then here, I'm definitely going to attack the Cracker. This is the only pressure that he's got going on for himself. I'm going to attack the Cracker as well. And we're going to play this one, send this one to the bottom of the life. It could be the top of the life. I don't really care about him. Now he could attack my Sanji, or he could just go after my Karakuri. He just gives me the Karakuri back, which is fine because now I have this one. 6 is a number that I cannot combo out of. And this one is something that I can, and I should, because of how the game is going. That's a good draw, actually. And I should play the 9-drop. Let me think. I could just play Karakuri back and attack for 8 into this one, and then answer whatever else with this one. I think that's fine. Attack for a 7, and then just answer the Karakuri. It's just gonna be the most important thing that you do. And now if he plays Big Mom, he's gonna get 0 value out of like healing at least. He might just burn my life. Yeah, that's fine. I do have the Red Rock. I don't want to take this damage, but I will because... Okay, that was perfect. As a matter of fact, we get rid of this one, I think. Because I want to do... Let's do this one. I don't want to be too greedy. Draw. Let's do Red Rock. And then let's attack for... Let's just heal. I think it's probably the best thing that I can do. Gain 1 life. And then I can play the Sentomaru, which is going to be important. Attack here. And I could attack with this one. So, I mean, he's going to play removal either way. I think that's going to be his play. But I don't have much removal, so I'm just going to force him to... If he wants to destroy my Karakuri, he has to get through my blocker. And that's not that easy for them. Okay, so he plays the Perospero, which is a good card here, but at least we have good card advantage going on for us here. I'll take it. No trigger. Draw, nothing has changed. I'm just gonna play the blocker. I'm gonna use this ability to play my last Kuma, I guess. Then we're gonna heal as well. We're gonna keep up the 2 energy, and we're gonna gain 1 life. Because that's the nice thing about this leader; it just gets to do all of this for free. And then we're gonna attack with everything else. Because it's time to just put the pressure on my opponent here. Then he's gonna want to destroy my Sentomaru. Let's see if he does go for that. I kind of need that red rock too as well right now, so I can get rid of the Big Mom. No blocker, but I will use this one. And then they're ignoring my Sentomaru. I guess they know that I'm out of those. Finally here, we can start attacking. I think I'll just attack the leader first. See what he wants to do. So he's gonna block, yeah. Then we're gonna attack with this one, just grant a lot of life. Then I'm gonna attack with my blocker. I'm gonna run out of 2Ks eventually, right? Then I guess I'll just attack the Perospero, since he's been just comboing out of 2Ks. So let's see if he still has more 2Ks. He doesn't, so now we can kill the Perospero. It's all about board control here. And I'm gonna keep the blocker because it's gonna save one of my cards out of the Big Mom. And he has to play another Big Mom here. He just heals me and again, so I'm fine with that. That's not a big issue. Now if he attacks with Big Mom, I just get to destroy it for free. So that's exciting. This one, I could protect it. It doesn't really matter, but I do want to trigger my leader ability. So might as well. Just combo. Wait, can I not combo? Oh, I have to have 2 or less life. I'm sorry. 1 and 2. And then I can just combo out of the Big Mom. Boa, I will have to block here. Because Boa is my better blocker here. But I'm gonna use the Queen. Oh, I guess I don't get to... Yeah, just gonna attack for everything that I got to the Big Mom. I think is the best thing that I can do. See if he wants to save it. But I do have to get rid of the threats that he's proposing here. And then I'll attack with this one here. Now we have Karakuri in our life, so we can take the last at least 2 life here. This one doesn't allow me to attack with Boa. I was not gonna either way. I kind of need to keep my cards here. He puts the Pacifista in my life. Let's see if he does that. Now if he attacks with this one, I can just get to attack it. And that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he attacks for 7. Yeah, that one was gonna die always. And then he attacks for 8. No trigger, so we have all Karakuris in life. So this is the loop that we find ourselves in. Now I don't get to send this to the bottom, and then I guess I'll just keep one up here. But let's attack with Queen first, because they're gonna have to run out of resources eventually. Exactly. And then let's keep this one up. I don't want to get my Boa destroyed, and she can always draw me a card here. And he's probably gonna have to start attacking with the Putins because he's completely run out of resources. And that's how you have to play these games, to be honest. You just have to run them out of resources. Now if he attacks me, he knows that he's gonna get Karakuri, so he probably doesn't even want to do that. I'll definitely want to take that one because I want to play that next turn. And here I'll just block, draw a card, and then use this, make it 6, and then combo at 2k, which I don't have, but I have 2 2-1s, and that should be enough. I'll draw for turn. Now I don't have enough resources to not have, but I can KO. I cannot KO this one. Well, I could if I have to destroy this one. That's something that needs to happen. And then I have to play double blocker and heal. So how do I do that? I don't. I cannot do everything. I don't think I can heal and play double blocker here. So I'm gonna have to draw with Boa, I think. I'm just gonna attack with Karakuri for 8, 10. See if he wants to out-combo that one. No, okay. And then I just get to play a double blocker here. I'm not gonna attack because I don't want to give him resources when we're just trying to battle it out here. Okay, so he's gonna put the guy back into my deck, and we keep dancing back and forth. This video might just be 2 games, to be honest, because it's too grindy for me. Take it, no trigger. Take it, I think. I'm gonna play the Karakuri, put this to the bottom of the life, and then here I guess I just use this and let him go. I don't need to attack his life. I don't think it's gonna do much. Sure, I just grant my opponent 1 life. Eventually, when I have control over the board, it's just gonna be enough. Here, I'm gonna block, draw a card, use this one to do -3 on a 1k. And we're finally getting to that point where I'm gonna be able to win here. This one here. And here I think he cannot oppose me if I attack with this one. Okay, perfect. Now we finally play the Yamato. Get rid of that one. We heal. And then we heal with the Queen. And yeah, okay. So now we have control over the board. We can start attacking. It is fine now to attack. If he wants to attack my board, that's fine. I can just attack it back. He has to attack my board and also deal damage here. He gets rid of my Boa for what it's worth. I did want that card in my board. But he plays these 2, which they're okay, but they're not going to be what's going to win the game. I'm going to block out of that one for sure. And that one dies. No, I'm not going to play anything. But as I was saying, it was all about board control. Now we do have it. Means that I'm gonna play this one, use action on this one to the bottom of the deck. This one here. I'm just gonna draw a card because I'm kind of low on resources. And then I should just keep the blockers so I can attack with this with impunity. And he hit the cannot attack out of life. But that's fine. Again, it's just stalling a little bit. It's not gonna win the game. I've been cycling these cards forever. The yellow matchups are gonna be quite fun, actually. And sure, I'll just take the double strike. I want to see some cards here. Let's play the Sentomaru. We're 16 cards, so we have to be a little bit careful. We might actually deck out for what it's worth. Sounds ridiculous, but it could be a possibility here. But we're next turn we're gonna play 2 blockers, and he finally is in the last loop. I don't think he can do much after this because I am gonna play 2 attackers, and that should be enough. He just ran out of resources at this point. 1 second, and then I think my opponent just gave up here. I'm just gonna attack this one. I'm gonna play the 2 blockers. I'm probably gonna draw a card and then attack him for the last 2 life. I could attack him for the last 3 life actually. I could attack 5, attack 8, and attack 9. And then he only has a Karakuri to answer me back, and that's just gonna be enough. I literally know every card in his board, so there's no surprises here. And he could have a 5k, but that doesn't really change anything here. This is the only card that could change the game, but I'm definitely gonna kill it first before I do anything else. And yeah, I should be able to win this matchup. It was a grindy matchup, and that's what's gonna be with Queen. I feel like after all of this, I think I'm just gonna concede here because my opponent I don't know, he quit or something. I don't see anything. I don't see what he could have at a life that could save him. Not even playing like a 10-drop Big Mom is gonna save him here. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This is just what you signed up when you're playing yellow, and this Queen is just kind of a powerhouse when it comes to healing. It's just every time you can just heal, and it's just obnoxious at some point. It doesn't stop. Okay, we're gonna play against Don Flamingo. This deck is very good. We do have some good removal here in the form of Yamato. I'm gonna attack for this one. Definitely not gonna play anything first. I'm gonna play my Sentomaru, start getting value there. And I could even attack next turn if I keep up Senzu Bean. I mean, Love Beam. We'll see. It definitely wants to KO my my Sentomaru. That is for sure. On turn 4, if they're playing something close to what I was playing, they're not gonna have much. So I'm just gonna take this one. That's a Pacifista. That's actually good. That's a lot of the blocker is fine. Okay, they do have hair. Let's see if he wants to. Oh wait. Let's see if he wants to combo out of that one. Sorry, I mean he wants to use the Ura ability here, or the top it down. I mean it would be fine either way. He gets low resources here, and oh, he's gonna use Ura ability. And then combo. Ooh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And then he's gonna use a couple of cards here trying to destroy this one. Alright, I'll end my turn. You have 5 energy. Let's see, 5. I don't know if I should combo 2. Because what is he gonna do? He's gonna play a 5-drop. What 5 drops do they play? They play that guy and that guy. If no, what is my next turn gonna look like? A blocker? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna combo 2. I think it makes sense. Force him to actually combo some force him out of the 5. Yeah, okay. Because he does want to combo the 5. No blockers, but I'm gonna block with this too. Because I know I can always use my Queen ability to refill. And yeah, they want to play that one for sure. Now I just get to do this. Get the free value here. And then we get to not draw yet. But we're going to destroy that Ura here. He uses that. I think I'll attack because this is the most value I'm gonna get out of this card, so it should be fine. And then we're gonna let him go, and we're gonna try to protect this life. So that's why I attack with this one, because if he wants to attack this one, it's fine. But I do want to protect this life because I want to destroy this one with my Yamato. That would be really important here. So here, yeah, he can get it. And then if he attacks for 6, it's his 7th turn, so he probably wants to play the blocker Luffy. Exactly. Play some blockers here. That also works. I don't think he wants to attack with the Zoro, because I mean he's well protected, so I would attack with the Zoro. Why not? Yeah, sounds like a good plan here. Oh, he's also gonna draw. Nice. Actually, that's beneficial for me. No blocker, but I'm gonna draw a card here. And back-to-back Yamato is gonna be really good, so I'm gonna play for that. Play Yamato, destroy that one. Attack for 5, and then I'll decide if I want to attack with these ones. Which I do actually, because I want him to destroy this too. Yeah, I do want to attack with these ones. Even if he does, I'm still gonna just play Yamato after Yamato after Yamato. That's gonna be my game plan here. And because he used the Tesoro's ability, now he has less energy to combat me. And that's gonna be important. That's gonna be very important. He combos a 2k, and I'm gonna force him to combo another 2k here. He doesn't need to combo anything else, however. Then we'll force another 2k, and now the 10 drop, which is the most annoying card that he can have, he no longer has the access to that card, so we are okay here. And I should play the Yamato before he gets to play like something else. And he's 2 turns away from that one. It's still gonna be an annoying card to deal with, but he's far away from that one yet. And then 7 energy, he wants to play another Luffy, I assume. Maybe that would be something that could get him back into the game. But he also wants to get rid of the Pacifistas or deal me damage. I don't know. There's multiple things that he can do. Yeah, I'll let that one die, because the other one is easier to protect, I guess. Sentomaru is not going to be useful anymore. He can attack with this one. Okay, so it did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He could keep playing cards here. Attack for 5. Definitely just going to combo here. And then we're gonna play another Yamato, get rid of the Brook, I guess. I should have attacked first, I guess. So he untaps the Yamato. The Ura. Let me think. He can untap that one. So yeah, let's just attack the Ura. And then I'm gonna assume he's gonna use something to defend this one, so let's force him to do it. Although I could have attacked with the Pacifista first into the leader, so he doesn't have like Pong Gibson. Oh, but he plays Bagua. Okay, so he's gonna be able to do that, and that's gonna be a problem. So I'm not gonna attack with the leader, but I am gonna attack the Luffy here, because he's gonna go into 10 energy. So I have to be able to like respond with this one and not get clapped by the 10 drop. Yeah, exactly. That was gonna happen always, so I had to be careful in that end. Like, I cannot let my leader get locked there. That would have been a spell disaster for me. If he wants to attack with the Luffy's, it's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, that one dies. I was not gonna attack anyway, so who cares? I could play the blocker next turn. I think I'm gonna play more like a Karakuri probably. Put him back into the deck. And then, yeah, probably that's good. yeah, use this one, put this one into the deck. Then I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna attack this one into Brook. Heal, because I think heal is the most important one here. And then attack with this one into the Luffy. And then we'll go from there, but he only has 3 cards. He doesn't grind that well without the Tesoro. So we're gonna be good here. I think I could draw a card or I could heal. I think healing is probably better. He does have the 2 energy up. He wasn't completely out of the game. He could have won 2 from this spot. But it seems like he didn't have another Doflamingo, which was why he quitted the game. But this one sent it into the bottom. This one, I'll definitely just attack the Luffy and this one. If I get clear all 3 of these ones, then these 2 won't be that much of an issue. Because he will still have to get rid of both. And he might be able to clear 1, but not both. And then he only has 3 cards in hand. And it doesn't seem like he have any like counters to stop like this. That's probably why he quitted. Alright, and right out of the back, we're gonna play the mirror. But this hand has Sentomaru, so I'm gonna keep it because of that reason. Should be really nice. They're playing this character, Perona is this one. It's a fine addition to the deck. It's not something out of this world, I guess. Gonna draw here. That one is a bit heavy, but I am gonna play the Sanji because I really don't have anything else to do. I don't really want to play the Sentomaru ring next turn. I could, but it doesn't really matter. I could play also the Sasaki just to get rid of some of these dead cards in my hand. We'll see. We'll take the first damage and we'll decide from there. Sure. Use trigger effect. I have to trash 1 card. Since I'm going second, I think I will trash this one. The Yamato. Just to play him. That is a great trigger ability, by the way. No blocker, but I will combo this one. Why not? Now my opponent is on the backside here, so we'll put it on better. Have something here. We don't have 4 in total yet. I could use the Sanji's ability. I could develop a blocker as well. Not sure what's better at the moment. I think the Sanji will still be good later. So I'm just gonna try to keep developing my board. I'm just gonna attack because blockers are gonna be good on defense or offense. And then I'm gonna play my Bartolomeo Kuma as a blocker. And we'll see where he wants to go from here. I'm definitely just trying to overflow my opponent here with resources. And then, oh, okay, so he uses 3,000 swords. And I will take that one. Just because I kind of want to go to 2 so I can start using my leader ability earlier. And we'll start attacking at the leader. I don't know why he didn't attack my Sanji. Seems like a problem, but I guess we're both gonna try to trigger things out of life. He uses the ability on that one, which is fine. So I was gonna use the Sentomaru either way. So I can play Pacifista from life, and I can start getting ahead that way. Now I don't get to use my leader just yet. And he bounced back my Sanji, so I don't get the free draw there. Maybe I should have attacked with the Sanji this one. But I kind of want to have a blocker just in case. I don't know what he's going to do here. I don't want to go lower than 2. I think 2 is the lowest that I want to go. But I'm not entirely sure yet. I think I'm going to send whatever he plays, I'm going to send it back to the deck. That Sentomaru forced some action out of him. But that's very good for me, because he didn't play anything else. Now I can just play another Sentomaru and keep doing what I'm doing. No, I'm gonna block with the blocker, I guess. I should have just attacked, I guess. There's no reason to not keep attacking the opponent every time. Next turn, they're gonna play the 9-drop, so they're gonna be able to KO something in my field. But I'm gonna be able to apply a lot of pressure here, and at the same time, I should be able to. I'm not gonna use the leader ability next turn for sure. So this one is actually very good. Don't confuse them. But we're not gonna need all this energy, so we're gonna attack for 6s, I think. I could play the Sanji. It's not a terrible idea, actually. If I play Sanji and use Sentomaru, that's 8 energy. So let's just do 5 attacks. We'll see. We'll see what he does. How much he wants to counter, what we hit out of life. All of that will affect what we do here. Okay, she only has 6k counters in hand. I mean 2k counters. So attacking for more than this is just useless. He used a Gungam Rain, so he's gonna start using the leader ability. I'm gonna use this one to keep developing the board while also having some defense. And I guess we could play the Sanji, but there's no need to do that. He already went down low enough, and if he doesn't remove some of my cards on board, I'm gonna be able to pressure him really well here. So I think it should be okay. And now we have the Karakuri to heal ourselves in case of we need to. And we didn't expose it to like a Karakuri on their own. Like if they play Karakuri, I get to Karakuri back, and that should be perfect for us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now he sent my Sentomaru to the bottom of the deck, but that should be fine still. He gets to draw a card at least here for free. And I'll get to combo at 2k. And then we'll send the Karakuri back to his deck. And that's what we're gonna do for a couple of turns here. Basically what it comes down to. And then we have a lot of cards, so we don't even get to use that ability. Well, we get to attack for 6 on everything and force him to block or force him to combo the cards that he draws, which is not easy to do. He does play the blocker, however. And then attack. And then put him to 0 maybe. I have to keep doing this. If he plays a Karakuri again, he's gonna... Yeah, exactly. He cannot just willy and nilly just go to 0. He has to remove some of my board because I have the control over that. And as long as I can keep playing Karakuris, I'm gonna be okay. It's getting to the point where I'm gonna be able to use my leader as well. So we are in a good spot at the moment. I think the Sentomaru gave us a lot of advantage here to win this game. But we'll see. The blocker is not a bother. He's still gonna have to attack with those if he wants to get some results done. And I'm gonna defend anything that I'm able to defend. Because it's just how the leader works, I guess. And I have a lot of cards that I cannot counter with, so might as well. He's gonna attack for 7 into my leader. 8. Yeah, that one I have to let go. And then we're gonna attack back the board, which is what matters here. He's gonna be able to draw. Yeah, that's fine. I'll draw. Now it's time to start playing these broken as characters, I guess. Yeah. Deploy, kill the blocker, and then start attacking here. Attack for 6. See if he has a 2k counter. If he does, we're still gonna attack for everything at the blocker. That's perfect. Now we'll attack here. Now this one is important because it doesn't get cleared by the Karakuri. So that's very good. And in our end, we have 3 life. We have nothing to worry about. We have the better creatures on board. He doesn't have anything on board. So I think we should be able to win this one. I think he's playing 3,000 swords instead of playing some aggressive creatures. And that's could be a problem. And then, yeah, I mean, he only has 2 attackers, so he has to get rid of some of the cards on my board. And even if he does, I can still slam down every turn something that's going to be a problem for him. And yeah, he could play a Karakuri, bounce back my Karakuri. But what's that going to accomplish? He's going to be able to maybe heal once here. Yeah, he is. But it's a matter of resources here. And then I'm going to give him the Karakuri back to him. We're going to keep playing this back and forth for a couple of turns. It's what we sign up for. Basically, what it comes down to. And then we do a 5. And then he did this one, which I cannot attack with this one. But I will play my Sanji because we are 4 life, so we're not worried about anything. Next turn I can definitely attack with the Sanji, play a Karakuri, and just keep being super aggressive. And as long as we have the bigger board, it doesn't matter what my opponent is doing, to be honest. That's what this matchup is all about. And then we have the answer for another Karakuri. The only card that could actually worry me, he's playing Seth. Interesting. And he played it before attacking with the Queen, which is also interesting. But I guess I'll take that one. We got another Sentomaru. We could use it. But no, we're gonna just keep deploying these threats. Send this one to the top. Actually, to the bottom, I think. It doesn't matter. Yeah, to the bottom. And I cannot draw steel, so might as well just attack for 5. Now we still have to be a little bit careful because he does have 3 attackers, so and then he has to combo out of block out of these 2. And I kind of would just want to protect these 2 for what it's worth. He's gonna play the 8-drop, and then the following turn I'm gonna play Sentomaru. So I might as well just play this one. There's no reason to do that. He's gonna play the Karakuri, put this one on the bottom of my deck, and then we'll go from there. I don't have to worry about anything else. I just have to keep putting pressure down onto my opponent, and eventually we'll grind them out. He does Yamato, which Yamato heals him at least, and this one actually heals him too. So it's kind of funny. No blockers. I have the Kaya. And then here we're gonna finally start doing some damage, I think. We'll play this one to this guy, and we'll start doing damage here. If he doesn't block the 7, he's gonna have to block everything else, and that's not gonna be easy. Okay, well, 9. Does he have a blocker alive? He does. Well, now I just have to attack for 8. And then for 9. We're gonna keep up this one. He's gonna maybe be able to heal for 1, but I do want to be able to also defend my board. Like if he attacks my cards here, I want to be able to defend it, because that's what it's gonna come down to, whoever has the bigger board. But you see how this leader is able to just keep going. Like we've been at this, he's been at 0 life for like 3 turns in a row, and we haven't been able to just get rid of each other's life, because you just play blockers and threats, blockers and threats, blockers and threats. Whoever runs out of those is gonna lose the game. We still have 1 Pacifista in the deck, so that's nice. He could, he just heals himself, which is amazing now. That's all I needed to do, because now there is no way he can stop the all-in here. I'm definitely gonna take that one, because now we're just going for a game. There is just no way that he can stop it. No blocker, but we're gonna start doing the same that he's been doing to me the whole game. And we're just gonna do it in reverse. Now we have less cards, so now we can start attacking. But since he doesn't have too many cards, we can just go for game, and it's probably gonna work. But we should also be careful not to die next turn. So might as well just take another turn here, trying to stop this from being a problem. If he combos out of this one, he's gonna lose either way, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. And then if he wants to combo out of the 9, it's fine. Still have enough attacks to go through the life. Okay. Well, now I just go 5. And I know what you have on life here, so I can just math it out. Okay, well, he only has a 5k, so... But I can at least use my leader ability, right? Gain 1 life. And even with 3 attacks, he just doesn't get out of this. I could just play the blocker, by the way. I can attack for A, win here, but I could also just play the blocker. So, I mean, either way, he was dead this turn. It doesn't matter how you looked at it. I think the big difference with there was the Sentomaru. I think it makes a huge difference in this matchup, I think. Okay, and for final thoughts on the deck, I don't know if it's going to be a problem. The length of the games could be a problem if you're not playing fast enough and the opponents are don't know what they're doing against the deck and they're taking too long. It could be an issue, but for the rest, I think it's a very powerful deck, and I think it's going to make waves in OP4 for sure. It makes a lot of sense. I'm not entirely convinced about this card because you have to be at 2 or less life, and sometimes, believe it or not, you're just healing so much that you go to more than 3 lives, and this card is not active all the time. So I'm not even sure if you actually play it. But for the rest of the deck, I felt very good. I thought it was doing very strong things, and it really deserves a spot in the OP4 meta, I think. But yeah, we'll see how it develops and what happens at the end of all of that, right? With that being said, thank you all for watching and have a good day.